Welcome back. It is hard to believe that we have reached 20 years since the terror attacks of 9/11. A live look here at the Freedom Tower in New York City. So the view that you're looking at right now, it is a reminder of the many scenes that we saw, footage of people running to get away from the Twin Towers. The city of Park Ridge, of course, hosting a 9/11 memorial this morning with a special keynote speaker.
Yeah, he's former CPD Superintendent Garry McCarthy, who at that time, on that fateful day, was actually the Assistant Police Superintendent in New York City. So he's going to be sharing some of his experiences, and he's been kind enough to step aside from his duties there to talk to us. Garry, good morning. Thank you so much for joining us. I want to get right into this because we don't have a lot of time.
Guys.
What is, sir,
Sure.
your most indelible memory from that day?
There's a lot of them. There's things I'm never going to forget, and there's actually things that I'm never going to remember. You know, the mind does funny things in stressful situations like that, and I've tried to put it together, and I'm missing there's some gaps in there, let's put it that way. But probably the two most indelible things was, first I got there just as the second plane hit the South Tower, and a police officer over the radio transmitted, he said, notify the military, we need air cover, we're under attack. And as the deputy commissioner, I kind of looked at the radio and said, I don't think we can do that. And it was a helpless feeling, and that kind of stands out. But the second thing was, there came a point when I was standing in City Hall Park, and we heard planes. And we knew that all the planes in the country had been grounded. And in a millisecond, I saw two F-16s going wingtip to wingtip up the Hudson River in between the buildings. And I had three thoughts. Oh my God, more incoming. To, oh, thank God, they're ours. To, oh my God, the military has protected New York City.
Gosh, I mean, just
So
hearing
those
you
are the things
talk
that
about
really stood
that,
out.
it's just so wild, and it makes me feel sick in my stomach just listening to you kind of talk about what those moments were like.
Yeah, me
and
too.
And those
Yeah.
moments were so surreal when they were happening, but like for these kids, people under 25, 20, 22, my son is 20 and he was only a year old at that time. They don't really have this experience, this memory. So, I mean, how do we keep them, understanding what it is our country went through?
Well, it's difficult to translate, but the other thing that's really people don't realize is that was a horrific day, but the aftermath was probably worse. Dealing with the families, recovering your friends' bodies and things like that, it takes a toll on you. Going to the funerals, digging, dealing with reopening New York City all at the same time, and trying to do your job. It was a very difficult time, but the history cannot be rewritten. Unfortunately, that happens a lot. People try to rewrite history, but the bravery of the first responders still exists today. And these men and women today in this generation would do the same exact things that we did back then. And maybe that's the way that we need to push that.
I think we'd be remiss if we didn't ask you to just offer our viewers a few words about public servants, all those first responders, the police officers, the firefighters, the EMTs. You were there. What does it mean to you to have dedicated your career in the service of others, and the boys in blue, and again, those brave firefighters? What do you want our viewers to know about those efforts on that day?
Well, it's not just that day, Scott. It's every day. Look at poor Ella French, beautiful young woman getting murdered doing public service, and it goes on constantly. I always said that it wasn't a job. It's more of a vocation. You don't do it because it's a good paycheck. You do it because it's an important thing to do. I followed my dad into public service. He was a New York City police officer. I had a pretty good career, and one of the things that I'm most proud of is that I got to wear my dad's badge, number 14573 in the NYPD when I was a police officer. So that's the type of legacy that public service kind of leaves on you. And I want to pass that along to my son.
Yeah, well, we know you have a very young son, and I'm sure that you'll have many stories to tell him, and you're teaching him very well. Former Superintendent Garry McCarthy, we want to thank you this morning for taking time out of the Park Ridge event to talk with us and help our viewers, some who may not remember just what those scary, frightening moments were back then. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
And thank
Appreciate
you
it.
again for your
Thank you
work
very
and
much, Anita.
service.
Thanks, Scott.